Thunderflash release the mods. So they're working already. Get in. Get in. Right then, let's have a go. The first thing I'm going to do is drive what I already have driven literally a couple of days ago. And that way, I can give you an idea as to what it's like. So we'll start this couple of days ago. So I'm going to know what it's going to feel like. Is it going to feel the same? Is it going to feel different? But this should give me the best idea.
All clear. Push now.
Pushing now, Jeff. Pushing now.
Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat.
Plenty of wheel spin there when I got on the throttle. Okay. It's different. No question, it's different. The front end just feels a bit more planted. You'd lose it more on that bump as you came through the chicane. So that definitely feels different than it did. Different there as well on that throttle application. So rather than just jumping and just trying tracks we don't know, cars I don't know, whoa. Thought it was best to give this a go. See now, I think that was just a touch faster than I took it the other day. And the front end's just washed out. So it's certainly different. Hello Boomer Sim Racing, how you doing, pal? Thank you very much for joining, mate. Appreciate it. I'm going to jump into some of the new content shortly, but I just wanted to try the old stuff because that would give me an idea as to the big difference between 1.5 and 6. So far, like it a lot. Oh, big lock up. So have I got a flat spot now? Have I? There it is. We have the flat spot. That's not in 1.5. So you can feel the flat spot the same as you could in 1.5. But now we've got that visual representation of the flat spot, which is very nice. Nice to see. So we're going to do one more lap in this McLaren. Just to keep seeing what the difference is. Like I say, I drove this the other day, so I'll get an idea of the difference in the tyre model and handling model. Way. Rather than jumping straight into new cars and new tracks. But that feels different. It certainly does. The car is much more planted on the front. Yes, that feels very nice. Feel the rears hook up. Very nice indeed. Great job. Loving it. This bodes well for trying some new stuff. See, on 1.5 and the bump there when you came out the chicane, you could dead easily just feel the car just sliding about. But that, you could just feel it just grab at the rear. Not like that though, Rev. Okay, right. So, what else has been changed? So we've also got changes to the replay system. Let's have a quick look. Get rid of the session, get rid of positions, and get rid of controls. Have a quick look. Oh, there's me testing me, looking at me flat spot. So we'll fast forward a touch. There we go. I feel like the shaders do look a bit different. It's like, oh, you can see me flat spot there though. I can see me flat spot there on the replay. That's nice. But the car just looks like it's sat within the world a bit better. It's not quite as gamma heavy. Certainly looks the part still. Fantastic looking McLaren Honda. If there's anything specific you want me to try, give us a shout, let me know. Let me know in the comments and I'll give it a go. In a second, I'm going to jump into a GT3 that I drove the other day as well, which is a Mercedes GT3 rather than the Audi, because I could feel that sliding around a lot. So that should give us an idea of the difference between 1.6 and 1.5. So let's do that now. Let's get that set up. I mean, just here now, just the UI, the new UI. I mean, it's evolution more than revolution. Let's put it that way, but it still looks, really nice. It does look slicker. It looks more up to date, more modern, just with the rounded edges, and it's just nicer. It's just a nicer UI to be in. I like that. So we'll go for Spa in the GT3 Mercedes. See this now? This is just much nicer. This is nice. Nice little screen. Better, just the layout's better. Obviously you get told here how many layouts you've got. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. So we'll go for Spa 2022 version. And we'll go for a GT3. So let's have a look. See, I like this as well now where you're told, is that, I'm going to assume that's liveries. Yeah, so that's my liveries. And you get told obviously that the car's downloadable content. So it was that car, it was this Mercedes. Hey Jan, you okay mate? Is it Jan? Is it Jan? You tell me. Sorry if I've got that wrong, mate. So we'll go for the blue one. Have a look at the car in the showroom. Oh, my word, that is blue. That is blue. Right, let's get this car on the track as well then. So again, just a test day now. We'll leave the weather. We'll have 2 slots because we'll start it raining. Because we want to see the rain as well. In fact, we'll do that in a minute. So we'll just have it as real time now. 1 slot. We'll have it as... Let's have the sun cracking the flags. Starting at 4 in the afternoon. And we'll have it as default progressing. And we'll get you on 10 times. Let's have a go. Jan, thank you very much. Thanks very much for commenting, mate. Thanks for being here. Let's see what this is like. I know everybody's going to be choosing to race in the new LMP cars at Sebring and all that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to do something different because that would give me an idea and hopefully you guys an idea as to what was actually different. I drove this car, this track, literally 2 days ago in 1.5, so I know what it's like. So I can give you an honest opinion as to how different it is or isn't. Okay, now this is where apparently, according to the developer interviews, I should massively be able to tell that I've got no grip now because I've got freezing cold tyres, freezing cold brakes. Let's see.
The pit exit looks clear.
But we'll try and build up a bit of speed.
The brakes are cold, be careful.
Build up a bit of temperature. See what we can do. Buddy, I'm going to let you know, mate. So far, I've only done a couple of laps at Donington Park in the Formula High Tech. Reason being, I did that the other day, so it's like a good benchmark for me to say what it was like. And it does feel different. You can feel a difference. The car is more planted. But this is going to be a big test because I thought this car was quite slidey when I drove it the other day. You can feel there now that I've got no temperature whatsoever in the tyres. So I expect it to slide around now because it is an outlap. So we need to start building a bit of pace on. C3, I'll give it a try. I'll try the Corvette out. Yeah, I do think that the GT3's cars did slide around an awful lot, and it's a shame because they're dead popular in the multiplayer. But that's why I'm trying this car and track combo. Like I say, the other day, I felt it sliding about a bit. So this should give me an idea now as we build a bit of pace on, build a bit of tyre temperature, what it feels like. This is my first ever proper live stream as well, by the way, so do excuse if I'm not quite as professional as, say, your Jardiers or your Super GTs by any stretch of the imagination. But I do thank you for watching, thank you for coming, and thank you for commenting. Yeah, definitely cold brakes, but we're starting to build it up now, so at the end of this lap, we'll go into La Source, push it in there, see what happens. You see now, I want to say that this feels more planted already, but that might be a bit too early, so we'll see when we start to push a bit. Oh, look at that there though, I feel it slide on the way in. Right, come on. So we're up to the 60s now. The tyres need to be in the 70s, really. I'll read that in a second, mate, I promise. Can't wait to try the new update tonight. I'll read the full thing in a minute as soon as I've tried this car out. I'll let you know. Right. I'm not going to say anything until about halfway around the lap. Especially when we've done Sector 2, fast flowing corners. That's where you could feel the 1.5 update sliding about. Here we go. That's better. So 70s now for one of the fronts. Buddy mate. Oh, I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. But you're definitely gonna like it. That's more planted every day of the week. Right, let's keep going. Let's keep building some tyre temperatures more at the rear. That is more planted every day of the week. I mean, I don't know if it's conveyed through the live stream. I hope it is. That's nowhere near moving around as much as it did just a day or two ago. I'm waiting for my kids to go to bed. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be an honest, raw opinion, this, because, like I said, I'm not professional. I'm not sponsored by anyone or bothered about upsetting anybody. It kind of is what it is. I'm just like one of you, just want to try it. But that car is more planted every day of the week. I mean, if you start jumping on the throttle, I'd imagine it's not going to be, but so we'll knock the traction control down to about 2. See what it's like now with my amateur throttle skills. There you go. So yeah, I can get the back to slide about, but I don't really think it was the back end of the car that was sliding about in 1.5. It was more the front. Whereas that's just more planted, and it's noticeably so. Well, I'm hoping so, buddy. I'm certainly hoping so. Jan, I do hope your kids go to bed soon. But like you see the nose actually doing what you want as opposed to just washing out. Does it feel like ACC? No, it doesn't. No, I don't think anything feels like ACC, to be honest. So it just doesn't feel like that, but it's just not... It's just not got that... I don't want to call it floaty, but... I never found it... It's not floaty, I found it vague. Like it didn't give you any clue, so because you got no clue as to what the front was doing, it just appeared as though it was washing out. Whereas there's just much more feeling. Once you got them tyres up to temperature now, there's just loads more feeling. Like the understeer there, don't normally get understeer from these GT3s because you can, as much as I don't want to say it, you can slide them into the corner. But that's very nice. We're up on our time. Buddy, I hope you like it, mate. I really do. I tell you what though, buddy, come back and let me know. Do come back and like send me a message or come on the Discord or something. Do let me know what you think. I mean, the more opinion from you guys, the better, really. But that straight to the bus stop there, you can feel that detail, that difference, that the car's sticking and you can feel it instantly.
That lap time was 2:20.2. Sector 3 time is quick.
Kronos, as I've said, mate, like I'm not sponsored by anybody. I upset who I upset. It is what it is. I'm massively amateur at this. So I wouldn't say it was any different if it didn't feel different. In the same respect, in me just day-to-day life, I call a fig a fig. That's exactly who I am. That's what I'm like. And this is definitely different. I mean, just like as I was getting the tyres warmed up, you could feel the difference. But that there, just through these couple of corners, you just don't have that vague feeling. That's feel. Oh, I've just lost the rear there, have I? I've got off the brakes rather, just slid the rear. I've turned my traction control down a bit, so that losing the rear is me overdriving. That's not the game. And as I've already said, I felt like the sliding on these GT3s came from the front. But the front end does not feel like it's sliding about. On the curb. Lost it on the curb. Well, they did say that it was going to be able to lose the car easier. And I'd say that's the case. Just take this second just to read a few comments. What do you feel about the sound? Any tangible difference? I want to say in this GT3, I'd say no. I'd say this sounds the same, although they did say that the sound was different in the replays, didn't they? So let's have the instant replay. So let's lose the controls. See if there's any difference. Any change graphically? Yeah, definitely. The car is like sat in the world better than it was before. I'm not technically minded. I don't know about computer-aided design and how they make these engines, but the car and the shaders, it makes it look as though the car's sat more in the world. It just looks more believable and more realistic. The lighting's better, just more believable. I'll just shut up for a second so we can hear the car. Maybe a bit more reverb. I mean, it sounds nice. It sounds really nice, does that Mercedes? But you can see on the replay that the car's not sliding about as much. Right, we have to get back into this. Formula Gen V10 and Gen V12 sound insane. They do. It does sound like a throaty AMG, you're right. It's like a dirty sound. Like a dirty engine noise. I like it. Somebody left me a big one into the Dragoon. Can't wait to try the new update tonight. Started a new championship last night, but with all the Formula 1 cars of the early 90s releasing the Benetton skin mods, can't believe how cool it is. Enter the Dragoon, you bang on, mate. Oh, there's me losing it. It's absolutely fantastic. All the F1 Classic content is awesome. So what did somebody ask me to do? They asked me to use... So Jan asked if you can try the new Corvette C3R with the open roof. Let's give it a go. So to the 24 people that's watching, thank you very much for coming. Like I say, completely amateur at this. This is like my second stream, first stream proper, because the first one was just like me trying to get used to it. So thank you very much for coming. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. Here we go. So we'll exit out of you, and we'll try this Corvette C3 that Jan wants us to try. Have you seen? Yeah, I just watched it. There, I was to be fair, I was like itching to get upstairs. I was like, oh, what should I do here? Should I try and watch it on catch up? But I sat downstairs and I watched it, and then I straight upstairs said to the missus, right, I'm going having an hour. Right, so we want Corvette. Anybody tell me which group the Corvette's in? Can't quite remember. I can probably just do an alpha. Oh, can I search? Can you type? GT and Touring Classics, maybe? No, not in there. Historic. There we go, that's the one. There you go. Elliot King, thank you very much, mate, for joining. Is it still floaty? So far, mate, I've tried 2 cars that I tried literally 2 days ago. So the Formula High-Tech round Donington Park, nowhere near as floaty. But the massive one was the GT3s, because they floated a lot. That what I've just done then round Spa, no, that was a much improved handling model. It felt much better. So hopefully, when you try it, you'll think the same. Kronos has got a T150, so it's not a strong wheel as it's standard these days. So sim drivers to bring it's always a great experience. Well, like I say, Kronos, definitely come back and let me know what you think. So let's get on to trying this car. People don't want to just watch me chatting my rubbish. So where are we going to try it then? Do we try it on a new track? Do we try it on Sebring? Florida, Sebring, maybe? Or maybe we should try it. We're going to be a wuss. I'm going to wuss out, and I'm going to try it on a track that I know well, just because otherwise it could be, could be an absolute, well, it could not be fun for you guys, let's put it that way. Classic cars I should be playing, but watching a little bit of the Rev first. Sim Jim, appreciate it, mate. Like I say, this is my second live stream. First live stream was literally to no one, just live stream to nobody at all. So thank you lot for coming. And we'll see if it's something I do again in the future. Maybe we'll find out. Oh, I've got cold tires. This is not going to be fun. This is going to be a bit of a mess. I've got the feeling. Oh my god, I've already tapped the wall. Here we go. Right, here we go. Definitely going to have to warm these tyres up in this beast.
Like clear on the pit exit. The brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Right, so expect the car to float about now. We've got stone cold tyres, stone cold brakes, and they do feel stone cold. Wow. That's like a tiny touch on the grass. That was absolutely minuscule, but it's okay.
Alright, Matt, we're seeing lots of front locking.
Jan's clearly sadistic. Why have you picked this car, Jan? Of all the cars you could have picked for me to try. Well, we'll have a look at what it looks like in the replay mode soon. Now this car, the tin top version, I've driven it once round Lydden Hill, which was a mod track. And that was quite cool, so we'll see what this is like. I had to hear the Lambos sound like, especially in VR. Yeah, I'm gutted as well, to be fair, about the 499. Right, let's concentrate. The Dark Souls of sim racing, yeah it is. And I'm rubbish at Dark Souls as well. Terrible at Dark Souls. Right, come on, couple of laps to just build a bit of temperature. Don't lock up there, Rev. Right, there we go. So the backsliding, that's totally me. And I'm not going to be able to say whether this is massively different compared to 1.5 because it's not a car that I'm familiar with, but Jan wanted us to give it a try, so we're giving it a try. It's only fair. He's like the second person to ever comment to me on a live stream, so gotta reward people. Like I say, I've driven the tin top version once round Lydden Hill. But Hilton Park, to be fair, you can drive any car around. I'll try a Lamborghini after this, not round Hilton Park, obviously, but... Tyres are coming in now. Oh. Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. Oh, I'll tell you what, though. Was that... I'll tell you what, even then though, just as a front, as I locked up and it dragged the front in, that's different to how the cars normally, like, trust me, I lose my car plenty. That felt different there with how you was able to feel it and just catch the snatch. Right, come on. Let's go for a lap like with Meanie. Yeah, and I'll do one more lap, mate, and then I'll throw the replay on so you can have a look at the car from the outside. And then we'll head off and try something else. Like I say, this car, can I comment on it being much different to 1.5? No, but what I can say is that AMS2 is an awesome sim regardless. Because this is good fun. Even on the old version, this would have been good fun. Get off the brake.
Brake temperatures are looking good.
Control that power. Yes, nicely done. It feels nice. Got like a classic touring car vibe. And the game definitely does look better. And I want to say it's the Ulm Park got a few more. Might sound random, but has it got a few more trees? Something as simple as that, maybe. I could be wrong, but I've driven Ulm Park a lot on this game. And we may have a few more trees.
That was 104.9. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Cheers, Jeff. Let's try and go a touch quicker, and then we'll try the Lambo. What lap? What lap? Okay, I'm having to think about this car a bit more now, so I can't talk. What track do you want to see the Lambo on? And which Lambo do you want to see? Do you want to see the GT3 Lambo? Do you want to see the LMP Lambo? Ooh, this is going to be hurrying into here now. Get off that, Rev. We're not saving that. But just in time, we'll go for a replay. Let's do the replay so we can see what it's like, what it looks like. So we'll get rid of positions and the controls. Yeah. I'm running it at 4K, mate, on a 4090, so it is maxed out. But I've not like changed anything. It's literally just maxed out. There's no filters, no NVIDIA filters or anything like that. But that car's quite a cool looking car, to be fair. There's more. That was nice then on the downshift with a little backfiring. There's more reverb definitely to the engine sounds. There's a bit more echo, it makes them a bit more believable. And that there now, with the car coming from the background into the foreground, the car used to look out of place. Whereas it definitely looks like more seated within the environment now. It looks more realistic, more believable. That's impressive stuff, that. Lambo GT3, so this is for Elliot King. Lambo GT3 at Brands Hatch Spa. Well, we'll have to go to Brands Hatch then, won't we? Because we've just been to Spa. So we'll do the Lambo GT3 at Brands Hatch. Jan, I hope you like the car, mate. Do you know what? Probably, if you hadn't have said, that wouldn't have been top of my list to try, so thank you, because I enjoyed that. It was good. And I would definitely make a video on them around Hilton Park. So thank you for that. I may have neglected that otherwise. So let's have a look. And then I think we need to get into some 3-lap races, because then we need to see what the AI is like, because it's not only the tyres that have changed. So we'll have a look at the AI as well. I own one of those Vet Jim K, mate. That's what a car that is. What a car that is. That's fantastic. You're lucky, man. They feel way bigger in real life. So they're all right. So they're like slower. Is it? Sorry, smaller. So the tire kind of looks like the front tires sticking out from the fender. Is that how yours is, or is it more seated underneath? So right. So we want. So who is it? Elliot King. Elliot King, mate. He wants the Lambo GT3 at Brands Hatch. So let's have a look. So GT3 Lamborghini. It's not in there, is it? No, that's not that one. Which one is it then? That one. That's the LMS version. Or the GT Evo Gen 2 version. Oh no, it was Lambo he wanted. My bad. Lambo GT3. So we'll do the Lambo GT3 Evo 2. Yeah, so Lambo GT3 Evo 2. What car? What colour am I going? Oh, I'd go for it. I'd get a yellow one if it were me. So we'll have a yellow one. We'll take it around Brands Hatch. Full circuit, yes, definitely. And what time? Let's have the time set. Let's have the sun setting now if we can. We'll have a bit of cloud. Throw a bit of cloud in there. What's everybody's thoughts on the menu though? The menu looks, it's like I say, it's like evolution rather than revolution, but it's just tidier, nicer, cleaner. Looks more professional. Just a nicer place to be. Online, not tried yet, so I will let you know. Once I've tried the online, I'll give you a shout. I'm referring to from in the cockpit. Ah, right, okay, fair enough. So they don't look as big as that. Pink. Pink livery. Well, can't go pink. Can't go pink, mate. Gotta go yellow. Getting a Lamborghini, I've got to be yellow. Yeah, yellow. That's my really bad accent. Yellow or a green one. Right, here we go. What do we think of that? I think it sounds rather nice. Right. So again, stone cold tyres. So we're going to have to warm them up, warm the brakes up, so we're not going to go mad. Bring them in, see how it is. I've not tried the LFM yet. I've tried the LFM obviously on Assetto Corsa Competizione and Assetto Corsa and stuff, but...
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
I'm not sure they've even got anything set up for it yet. I've not checked.
Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
But I will find out, and obviously I will be doing some LFM if that's the case. I like some online racing, so hopefully see some of you guys in there. Do say hello if I do. Right, so we need to get these tyres to warm up, and then once we've got them warm, I'll be able to give you some opinion on the car. I'm going to leave the traction control set at the factory setting, so I can get a proper idea of what it feels like out of the box rather than me tinkering with it. 27 people watching the stream. Thank you very much. Like I say, this is my second stream. First stream, I was just streaming into the abyss, into absolutely no one. So I do appreciate this. So just try and ease these tyres in. Don't want to be going too mad, skidding off, having to restart it and all that kind of stuff. Nobody wants to see that. With Lambo engine notes certainly sounding good. Cockpit's really nice. Cockpit's very nice indeed. This car, I can tell you already, is less of a handful than that Corvette was. Can I put the game volume up? Stand by. I'll stick it up, but you'll have to tell me the volumes because I don't get to hear it, so stand by. Alright, I've knocked it up there. You tell me. That's some help with the tyres, but... Right. Let's settle in. I want to start putting some flying laps in this Lamborghini. First laps with the Lamborghini on 1.6. What a day. I'll just shut up and just let you have a listen to the engine noise. Good, is that the engine noise or the volume? You let me know. So we're in the 60s for the temps. Need to get in the 70s really before we start having a push. I think it sounds really nice, to be fair. Right, here we go. I think we can start now, just to wind it on a bit. Nice. That certainly felt nice there then, as the car hunkered down at the bottom of Paddock Hill. I've got an Elgato 4K, what's it called? Elgato 4K webcam, 4K Pro or something like that it's called. I can't quite read it. Not for me without my glasses on. Facecam Pro 4K I think it is. Looks and sounds like a Lambo. Well, having never driven the Lambo before, does it feel like it's floating all over the road? No, it doesn't. Does it look like it's floating all over the road? Because it feels nice and planted. It's obviously mid-engined, so you can feel that element of the rotation coming from more from the middle. Come on, in you come front end, there we go.
Last lap time was 125.
You tell me.
Sector 3 times okay. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot.
You tell me, guys, what does it look like? Because it's certainly not sliding about everywhere. This is absolutely lovely. And I don't drive Lamborghinis usually. Don't know why. Just don't usually pick them. Wasn't a fan of it on ACC. Just felt the rear going light.
Sector 1 time is good.
Henry, I'll read that in a minute, mate. Well, this car definitely not sliding everywhere. Not to me. In you come front, there you go. Little bit of a slide there then caused by me. Lift off mid-corner. Just as I put the steering angle on. Oh! Don't touch that grass. Don't touch that grass. Oh. No, you touched that grass. That's a dead cert. It's gone. Right round. That's different. That's a definitely different. like the car being on the edge, more towards the edge, and like the grip in the tyre just being gone. As soon as you get on that grass, bang, it's gone. So we'll do 2 more laps.
Temperature's falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
And then we'll have a listen to this Lambo as well on the replay mode. If there's anything specific any of you guys want to see, you let me know. I'll give it a try. Like I say, I do want to try and see what the AI's like. I want to see what the wet weather's like. I want to see what the LMP Lambo's like. I want to see what the LMP Alpine's like as well, to be fair.
Sector 1 time's okay.
I drive the Lambo on YouTube every day. Oh, do you, Jan? Sorry, mate, I didn't know. I'll give you a subscribe after this if I think on. Well, for me, it feels definitely different, definitely better than 1.5. And this car just feels different and better. Well, not better, maybe not better because I did enjoy the Mercedes, but this car feels suitably different to drive than the Mercedes, as you would expect with this being mid-engined. And the Mercedes being front-engined. But the graphics are just something just about the
124.9. That's your quickest lap in this session.
It's just lit nicer. Oof, didn't have it the bottom it out there. Bottomed it right out there on Paddock Hill. I was only supposed to be doing another lap, wasn't I? And then showing you the replay, so hang on a minute. I'll just finish this lap unless I spin it. And then I'll show you the replays. We'll have a listen to the Lamborghini. Oh.
Sector 1 is quick.
1,000 subs, get a Quest 3. Get a Quest 3? I don't think YouTube's going to give me that much money for getting 1,000 subs. It's not going to give me any money. But trust me though, VR is definitely on the list. I do have a little list on my phone of things I need to buy. And VR is on there. I need a round wheel as well. Sometimes I'm driving round wheel cars with a Formula wheel, it looks weird. We need a round wheel too. But one day, we'll do the overtime. It's alright, I'll do the overtime. Now that wasn't a particularly spectacular lap.
That lap was a 125.0. Sector 3 time is fast.
But look at that, that's proper planted there as you come down into Paddock. We should get off the brakes before you lock up, Rev. It's definitely planted. Definitely more planted. Like I say, don't come in expect it to be ACC, it's not. But surely this has just got to rocketed itself up in terms of popularity now, because this is going to make some people happy. Don't get me wrong, some people are going to complain about it and want it to feel even more planted, but false feedback's a subjective thing after all said and done. And you can't please everyone all the time. But this, that's lovely, absolutely lovely.
Sector 2 time is okay.
That feels very nice. Oh, I've just caught that right up. Missed the apex. 39 people. The first time I streamed to no one. Thank you very much, all 39 people. Everybody, I thank you all. It's very different when you stream into the abyss.
That last lap was a 123.
I did say I was doing the replays, and I just got carried away and just started doing laps. Just started lapping. Right, so let's do the replay. Well, that was a bit of a better lap. Let's have a look. Instant replay. Oh my word. Oh, that sounds nice. Right, I'm just going to shut up. Oh, that sounds gorgeous. How's a Lamborghini? Just oh, that's awesome. That's brilliant. That could become one of my favourite cars. Right, 2 seconds. I'm just going to leave this replaying. In fact, I'm just going to skip it back so we don't... Let's skip it back. Oh, let's start that again, shall we? I just need to take this hoodie off because it's red hot. Right. Let's get back to it. Richards, how you doing, mate? Richard Racing Mad. How you doing, pal? Thanks for joining, mate. That does sound amazing. Alejandro, could not agree more. That is fantastic. The tyre does have visual damage because the first bit of racing that I did was in a Formula car and I locked up badly and you can see it there now. It looked great. So let's have a go at we'll try the LMP. But I'm going to do the LMP. I'll do the LMP Lambo, seeing as that Lambo just sounded gorgeous. But I'll do it at Imola because I've driven the LMPs at Imola before. So obviously that'll give you some kind of idea as to what it's like. So we'll do... I've been playing for a while. No crashes, no bugs, no nothing. This has been awesome so far. So obviously, Lamborghini, definitely... What colour Lamborghini? Well, we'll have to go stealthy. We'll go stealthy black. Stealthy black. And we'll do that at Imola because I've driven it before. So I can give you an idea as to whether it feels different or it doesn't. But it's looking promising because every other car so far has felt massively different. Turning the options, tyre where it needs to be on 2. Yeah, okay. No worries. 35 in the stream. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here massively. There's other people streaming it now. There's Jardia and I'd assume maybe Sim Racing 604. Other proper big streamers are probably streaming it now. So anybody that's in here, like 38 now, like I massively appreciate that. Here we go. Lamborghini. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we're coming out on the electric. We're coming out on the electric. And then she's going to burst into life. What field of view do I run in the cockpit? I think it's like 95, something like that. 95, maybe? I'll check in a minute. I'll have a look in a minute. Right, the engine start. I've just made the engine start. What a muppet. But it's okay, though, because she's going to burst into life now. When we get at the end of the pit lane, take this pit limiter off.
Its exit is clear. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Right, let's warm these up. Let's warm these brakes up because they don't work when they're cold. Right, let's work on getting a bit of temp. Here we go. John, hiya mate. Thanks for joining, pal. Appreciate it. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for everybody that's commented. It's massive. Absolutely massive to me. as I say, there's big streamers out there now streaming, like, and they're going to be miles and miles and miles ahead of me in terms of their quality. So I appreciate everybody that's in here. Let's try and get some temp in these. Wait till we've got like 70 again, 70 degrees before we start nailing things. So I drove, in one of my videos, I think I drove the BMW LMP car around here. So I've got an idea as to what it feels like. How much curb are we going to take? A fair old whack. Was there a DLC that released with the update? Yeah, there's 3 packs. 3 packs that released with the update. There is the Lamborghini pack, the LMP Endurance Pack Part 2, which has got the Alpine in it, and then there was the track pack as well, which contains 3 tracks. Oh yeah, 3 tracks. So there's Sebring, I'm not sure. Road Atlanta, is the Road Atlanta? I think it might be Road Atlanta, and Motorsport Park in Canada, more Motorsport Park. I've just murdered that completely, haven't I really? You better have a look at Steam, because I've just killed that, absolutely killed it. Just give you no information there really that's of any use at all. Right, so once I've got a bit of tyre temp, I'll shut up and I'll just let you guys have a listen to the Lambo. Personally, coming through the headphones, I don't know if you guys are watching it on phones or what, but it certainly sounds nice here with the headphones on. And the thing is that me personally, I don't want to say anything until I've got like full temperature in my tyres. But you can tell immediately. If you've played this game before, I like I say, I have no reason whatsoever to tell you otherwise. I'm not affiliated with Riser Studios in any way, shape or form. If it was a load of rubbish, I would say so. Call the figure fig. But this, it's just immediately, it's something that you can immediately tell. As soon as you've got the tiniest bit of tyre temperatures, I'm not going to go mad and say like, oh, it's like a different sim, because it's not. But it's improved massively, massively so. And to think it's something that they're still going to support, they're still going to change, it's going to only get even better. Move lots up. No, don't lose that rear. With the LFM integration as well for the multiplayer, with how varied and how much good classic Formula 1 content there is. This has got good times ahead for Automobilista 2 players. Don't forget it's on Steam sale now as well, so if you're going to buy it, the time is now. The DLC is obviously not buying the sale, it's just come out the rest of the DLC as well, so you can get classic tracks and really good variations of like Silverstone, Monza, recreations rather, not variations, Hockenheimring. You can get some absolute crackers. Well, the temp's coming in now. It's just got a quality feeling on the brake, it really has. Yeah, deserved that as well, to be fair. And it definitely took too much curb there. I'll read your comments in a minute, guys. There you go, I've locked up, get off. Just spent 20 minutes in the Alpine Le Mans, what's your thoughts? I had to turn your force feedback down. What wheels are you running, mate? So what kind of strength are we talking? Let's try and put a better lap in. Without locking up. Oh, he's done it straight away. Oh, Reverend. That's what you get when you start being a bit cocky. Cocky on the brake pedal. Let's do a better lap so we can actually get an idea of the noise. Force feedback wise though, does feel really good. Cockpit looking gorgeous. Love the steering wheel. Did the LMPs come to Wimberley? I think they do, don't they? I think they do. Because I'm not massively familiar with the actual category, but... Right.
Sector 2 time is good. Your front brakes are pretty hot now. Your front tyres are cold.
You can feel the difference there when you start to put the power down. Massively different to 1.5. Oh yes, see now, I reckon I could have got that to turn in more in 1.5. I'm sure I could have done on the brake. Unrealistically so as well, because with that much brake on, it shouldn't be wanting to turn in, especially without anti-lock brakes, but that was much better. Don't get me wrong, I got it wrong, but it felt more realistic.
The lap time was at 1:36.1. That's your fastest lap today.
Right, shut up now, Rev. Let's just let people hear the Lamborghini.
Sector 1 time is good.
Oh, it sounds absolutely epic here with the headphones on, guys, I'm telling you. Thought I got that wrong. Oh yes, very nice. It's lovely planted car, feels great. Sounds magnificent. That's better, better. Like I say, if there's anything anybody specifically wants me to try, do let me know. I'll throw it on.
Just done at 1:34.1.
Wow.
Sector 3 time's okay.
Oh, too deep into there again, Rev. That's every time, nearly. Come on. Tidy it up. Oh, I just feel it hook up on the curb.
Sector 1 is 2/10 off your best.
Cheers, Jeff, my word. Right, let's have a listen to the outside, shall we? Let's have a listen. Wasn't it supposed to be black? So that may be a bug, because I'm pretty sure I picked a black one. I'm sure I did. You tell me, but I'm sure I picked a black one. And we can see the Oracle 07 around Laguna Seca. Okay, no problem. Elliot King, going to Le Mans next year's 30th birthday. Nice. Remember that mine as well, you're 10 years younger than me, that's nice. But yeah, 30th, happy birthday for next year. Snow and winds, nice to see you, pal. Let's have a look. A boring proposition, but can you also give the LMP2s a shot? I've not seen absolutely anyone driving those. Yeah, I'll give the LMP2s a shot. Everyone is any good. Fantastic. Buddy, I can't wait to hear whether you like it, mate. I really can't. Yes, my first test drive even was in an open wheel, snow and wind. There's a bug, my Lambo was red and I chose green. Yeah, so there's definitely a bug with the skins. The Audi Grand Prix LGPA is what you should drive. Okay, right, so who asked first? John's got the CSL DD8. I used to have that. One, it was good. Oh, I know, I'm really looking forward to the Super Tours as well in race room. This is fantastic. Thank you everybody for commenting. Right, here we go. So we want LMP, no, we wanted Orica 07 around Laguna Seca, I think it was asked for. Let's have a look. Orica 07, which is in which category? I'm not entirely certain, I'm not going to lie. Is it one of these? Is it one of these? Orica 07, way! Oh, an LMP2, so I'm killing two birds with one, am I killing two birds with one stone? I am indeed. So Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca, quality. Let's have an early morning sesh. 6 o'clock in the morning. Medium clouds. Let's have a drive of this one. There's a bug with the pits as well. I saw a video from the developer where he demonstrates the game and there's a pit limit. Cars go through the other vehicles and right, okay. And there's going to be a patch soon, but fair enough. The Orica is LMP2. Henry, thank you, mate. Managed to just fall across it. Oh my word, right. I did say early morning, but I think we might be having a bit of a laugh. Should we just stick with night time? No, I can't stick with night time. Oh, nah, screw it. Let's do a lap or two at night and see what happens. Now, frame of reference wise,
stay behind the line.
I haven't got one. Never driven this car before, so I've no idea what it's like. But we'll soon find out. What we'll do is we'll cut the pit lane there. We'll put our headlights on, and we'll see if the sun comes up here at Laguna Seca. Wow! Did that just hook up on the curb? It's a nice engine noise. I don't know what the engine is that's in it, but it sounds nice. I'll try and wind a bit of pace on as I get used to it. It certainly sounds nice, this car, mate. It's a nice, good choice. Great choice. Can't see out the side of it because of the pillar. Cosworth engine. Oh yeah, it does say Cosworth actually on the steering wheel now I think on. That sounds beautiful. And once again, I'm sure you guys can see, even with my limited ability, this car is not sliding about all over the place. It's planted. Feels great on the curb. Oh, that feels brilliant on the curb. You can proper feel the rears hook up. Ooh, too early there, Rev. I think the sun's just starting to come up as well. We might get some nice sunrise here. Yeah, the sound is beautiful. In fact, I'll just shut up just for a second. Just let you guys listen to the sound. It sounds magnificent. Oh, yes. What a choice. Fantastic choice, this, mate. Total fluke that with the headlights being binded, because I did a whole video, or recorded a whole video once driving around without my headlights on. Like I say, I'm a massive amateur at this. It's all been a big learning curve this year to try and get videos right and not make mistakes in them. Ooh, hello. It's been a massive learning curve, but I've enjoyed it. Right, back to 1.6. Like I said before, I can't give you a frame of reference because I've never driven this car before, but those of you that have, It certainly doesn't feel like it's sliding at all. It feels nice and planted, great detail, good idea what the fronts are doing. When the rears hook up on those curbs, you can feel it go light there now, but it's not sliding everywhere as you go down the corkscrew. Feel the front hook up. Oh yeah, that's a great car. This is a great shout, this, mate, because this is another car I probably would have neglected just because I don't know anything about him, but absolutely stellar.
That lap was a 1:19.3. Sector 3 time is fast.
I'll just do a lap or two more, and then we'll have a look at this car from the outside as well. Have a listen to that Cosworth engine. Oh, that feels absolutely magnificent. What a car!
Sector 1 time's okay.
Way. 32 people in the stream, thank you very much. So much better to not have to stream to the abyss. So I thank Riser Studios as well, because obviously you're here to see 1.6, you're not here to see me. So I thank Riser Studios for releasing 1.6.
Your front brakes are getting pretty hot.
And hopefully I can just showcase it and just manage to do it justice. But in terms of tyre model, it's awesome. Oops, too early there. Has to be said. Has to be said. Credit where it's due, because it's fantastic.
Your lap time was 1:18.0. Sector 3 is 0.3 off your best.
I mean, we've got this now, which I will batter. Well, if the missus lets me, like, I'll batter it. And then we've got the touring cars for race room, and then a Assetto Corsa Evo as well. We are eating well in the sim racing game these days. This is magnificent, this car. Another category of cars I would have ignored. My word, you can feel it when it hooks up. That's really nice. Whoa, just managed to lock it
Sector 2
up.
time is good.
You can tell they're at the bottom of the corkscrew. It's nothing like 1.5 in terms of sliding or vague. It's just nowhere near as vague as it was. We've gradually got quicker. Got a fat spot on the front to the right.
You've just done a 1:16.2. Sector 3 time is quick.
So we'll just see if we're any quicker this lap as the sun's rising, and then we'll have a look and a listen from the outside. Love that feeling of it hooking up on the curb. What a shout this was, mate. Thank you very much.
Sector 1 time is good.
I never ever would have picked this car.
Seen a bit of wear on your right front.
Oh, look, there's the sun. There she is. Right, we'll do one more lap. As the sunrise is looking gorgeous. Big lock up, big lock up, big lock up. There you go, get that saved just in time. Don't destroy these tyres. Want to do one more lap. Right, I think I've just got a bit flustered there from the sunrise. So I'll tidy it up, try and do a decent lap for you guys in the sunlight. I will read these comments in a section. In a second, I promise.
That lap was at 1:17.9. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off your best.
See this sunrise here at Laguna Seca. Oh, beautiful. That looks magnificent, doesn't it? No, I still need the headlights just for now.
Sector 1 is 0.7, slower than your best.
I know, Jeff. I've took my foot off the gas here, if I'm honest. This is what we're here for. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Fantastic day to night cycle. You're just here now where I've ruined those tyres. Massive, massive whir on the front right. Right. Let's have a listen. Read some of these comments. Let's have a listen to this car. No, we want a photograph. Here we go. Can you try some AI races then online? I'll try some AI, definitely. But I'm probably not going to get online tonight, I'll be honest. Henry, you bang on. I hope it does give it a lot more traction. What, another good noise? Oh, that sounds nice. Are you an iRacing fan? Never played iRacing ever. What do you mean the game had too much traction? It was unrealistic. The Reverend's dropped his bedroom. I have. I've nearly sworn a few times. Might have sworn once or twice. Pooks the Possum, mate, the driving is different. Now, I've said it before, so people are going to get sick of me saying it, but I'm brand spanking new at this. I've not got 1,000 subs. I've not even got 1,000 subs. I'm brand new. I'm not trying to please anyone. I've no reason to please anyone, and I will call a fig a fig. I'll say it as it is. That noise is awesome, but it's night and day difference between 1.5 and 1.6. There's a big difference. You can massively feel it. So much more traction, so much more feel, better feel on the brakes. Just can't get over that noise, but yeah, it's definitely different. Drive the Ligier JSP3 in P1 Gen 2 at Road Atlanta, and then get on the Audi R8 at Sebring next, okay? So what we're doing, we're doing a Ligier P3 at Road Atlanta, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. What time is it? How long have we been on? Time did Formula 1 finish? Was that 6:15? So probably done about an hour and a bit. Just don't want to go mad because like Rachel will go mad if I'm on it all night. So we want a Ligier P3. So let's have a look. Hey, what? That's no, that must be right. Ligier. Old Leah. Ligier, is that right? Ligier JS P320, so it's that one. And he wants it at Road Atlanta. Excuse me, pardon me. Road Atlanta. Select track. We've got two layouts. What's the difference? I've not driven that layout before. So that's the motor layout. News to me, right? So we're going. Is that right? Sector 3? Down the round? Yes, that's right. Okay, so. Anything at all that you guys want to see, give me a shout. Like I say, I'm more than happy to try stuff because I never would have tried the Corvette, and that's a cracking little car that I want to do a video on. I never would have tried the whatever it was I've just driven, the Cosworth one. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll remember what it is. And that's another cracking little car. So I would never have tried these without you. So here we go. Now we're in a Ligier. Let's do it. My phone's just told me I need to take a break. Yeah, I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is going to be first laps around Road Atlanta. Not first laps ever, obviously I've done Road Atlanta before, but...
All clear on pit exit. We've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
Road Atlanta on AMS2. Here we go. Let's see what it's like. Been driving Road Atlanta since the demo of Forza Motorsport, the original on the original Xbox, because it was a Honda NSX around here, I think. So we've certainly driven it. The track, I mean. Let's get this car up to temp. I think there's a bit of a graphical bug there. I think it appears like my chest or something that keeps appearing at the bottom of the screen. Not my chest, but the chest of the driver. Let's bring these brakes in. "41 people in the stream. Thank you very much. From 0 to 41. I really appreciate each and every one of you and everybody that's commented, giving me fantastic stuff to try. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Road Atlanta looking gorgeous. Too much brake there, Ev. Sunlight looking gorgeous coming through the car there. I need to get my bearings here because, whoa, that was way too early on the brakes. Engine note wise, this sounds alright. I'm not overly enamoured. It's okay. I think the Cosworth sounded better. But again, it just, I can't say, oh yeah. Well, I never drove this car in 1.5 because I'm pretty sure it's DLC. But driving it here in 1.6, not sliding about. The main complaint of AMS2, it's floaty, it's slidey. I've always described it as vague. It's too vague in some situations, but this is definitely a massive, massive improvement. Let's try and put a decent lap together now, if we can. Ooh, I've got that all kinds of wrong, all kinds of wrong. Right, so maybe I'm not as au fait with Road Atlanta as I like to make out. Certainly the blind crest in this car, couldn't see that then. "44 viewers to only 30. Yeah, it is what it is. Some people are gonna like. Not everybody's gonna like me, are they? I get random. Well, not to say random. I get dislikes on my videos, so you can't please everybody, I'm afraid, in this life. Some people like you, some people won't. There's people I like, there's people I don't like. Kind of is what it is, that. Certainly not going to lose any kind of sleep over that. If some people enjoy it, some people like it, and say some of you now you're at work or you're not able to try it for yourself. If I was at work now, I would be looking for a stream of this so that I can see what it's like and get the impressions. So if I can help anybody at all out, drive what they want to what they want to see, what they want to know.
Time was 118.2.
Then I will do.
Your brake temperatures look good.
That's a bit better, but we've still hit that curb too hard, so we do need to get way much better at this track. Turned in too early. I'll tell you what else has been improved is some of these sound effects, because the bottoming out when your car slams to the ground, it feels much more aggressive now because of the sound.
Your right tyres are cold.
This car's definitely still, I'd say this is a decent car to drive. It's probably not one of my favourites. Could just be me though. I've been late for mass.
Sector 2 time
Great
is
detail
okay.
on the brakes. Awesome detail on the brakes. Come on, let's wind a bit of pace on Rev.
16.2. That's your fastest lap.
Down to third for that. Come on, even I know it's not that. A little bit better. Turning in too early though. I know that's not when I should be turning in for that. Way track limits, everyone. So just thought we'd try the grass out on 1.6. Seems pretty good. Right, we'll go for one more lap in this car. Have a listen to it, have a look at the replay, see the new shaders. See what Road Atlanta looks like from the outside view. And then we'll try something else. Oh no, not a confession. What's the confession? Listen, it's before 9 o'clock here in the UK, so it's going to have to be a clean one. Oh, lost the rear. Oh, and I've ran wide. Ran wide. Come on, in you come. There you go. Right. Let's have a look from the replay view. Read some of these comments. Oh, sounds better from the outside. Oh, it does sound better from the outside. The opponent's audio playback. Don't know what that is. Ever thought about setting up community races? Yes, I was contacted by somebody just this week about community races, but I didn't think I was. Oh, nice noise. I didn't think I was big enough, but it appears that I probably could. So I am certainly looking into it. But like I say, I'm a newbie at all this. Just starting out like 3 months into this channel, so I will do it. But it's just a case of me getting my head around it, and obviously I've got a full-time job as well. So full-time job, 2 kids. It is what it is. I play AMS2 on the gamepad. On the gamepad? What's it like on the gamepad? I've never played it on the gamepad. I wondered about like installing it to my Steam Deck maybe, and seeing what it was like on there. In fact, I might do that. I might download this now onto my Steam Deck and see what it's like. But hey, I played on gamepad for years and years and years. I played on a gamepad. My game was crashing 5 minutes into every start, so I have to download it to re-add AMS2 to my phone. Yeah, great now. Alright, okay. Well, great news, mate. As in, like, in terms of if it's happened to you, it might be happening to other people. So if anybody reads that now and they know that's what their issue is, even better. I'm glad you got it sorted. Heresy. I've seen that setting, but I don't know where it is, so I'm loving the update so far. Exactly, Kronos. I was on, like I say, I was on a gamepad for years and years and years. And I loved it. So it's only as I've got older and got a little bit more disposable income that we've been able to move to this. And this took a long time to get, this whole rig. A lot of overtime to get this rig. Right. Is there anything specific anybody wants to see? If they don't, then I'm going to pick something myself. Content, as always, having to do a fresh install of the whole fecking game as I had issues with corrupt files. Oh, no, wait, gutted. Bit of time on the sim later. Mate, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, pal. I'm glad you're watching it. I'm glad you enjoy my stuff. I can't argue with that. That's brilliant. Thanks very much. Right, what do I want to try? I want to try... So we've just done... Was there a new out? Oh no, mind you though, in fact, I'm going to try some, so I'll do the open wheeler and I'll lock up. So in fact, should we do the high-tech Gen 2s? Good to see all my skins are still there, because I was worried thinking that all of them were going to disappear, so I'm glad they're still there. So we'll try this, select it, and we'll go to, in fact, let's do a race. Let's see what the AI do. What's the worst that can happen? So we'll go to one that I know, so that I can tell you what it's like. So we'll go to the Interlagos. Have we got an old version of the Interlagos? 91, 93. Let's do 93. So we'll do 93. Formula High-Tech Gen 2. Select you. Let's have a look. So race settings, so laps. Let's do 5 laps. So we'll do 5 laps, time progressing 5, no, time progressing times 10. Starting in the afternoon, we'll have 2 weather slots, and we'll go from sunshine, and then if I know we'll do a full wet race rather than having it go to wet. So we'll just go from sunshine to overcast into the race. Standing, pit stop, no. Start type standing, yes. Rules and penalties, full course, no. What do you think of the AI though? The UI. UI looks absolutely lovely. Like I said, just tidied up. It's not revolution, it's evolution. Looks really nice. So we'll have a heavy rubbered in track. Or should I not do that? Because obviously then you can't set. No, we'll not do that. We'll take that off. We'll take that off. Because otherwise you can't tell. So we'll just have default progressing. Yep. And I think that's us. Let's give it a go. Sim racing's investment is expensive. Yeah, it is, yeah. Audi R8 at Sebring or Sebring. Oh, you haven't done, I haven't even ran Sebring yet, have you? Okay, I'll do the Audi R8 at Sebring when I've done this. Group A Audi, that's right. R8 at Sebring, so there's a few people asking for that now, so I'll do that, and I will do the Audi DTM. So I'll probably do them too, and then I'll have to get off. Good choice. Gonna share my deck gyro setup. Game of Muscle has a setup too. Mate, I'll definitely try that. If you share that, I'll try it. Dry wet transition. I was gonna do, but I want to try the wet.
Track temp is 51 Celsius. The air temp is 35. 5 laps. Pole position.
Why am I start? I don't want to start on pole, do I? Or do I? Oh, screw it. Let's just do it.
Okay, Matt. Are you ready?
Right, so we've still got the bouncy tyres. That bug's still there.
Let's go.
So we'll let a few go. Right, graphically, this looks nicer. I don't know what it is, but the car is more. This is like a combo I know really well. And the car is more seated in the world. The colours are better. Definitely different. Get that DRS button pressed.
Forget what happened at the start. Let's try and salvage something.
I'll try, Jeff. Definitely improvements on the shaders. Definitely. Like I say, the car just looks more rooted in the world.
Left side.
It's more natural.
Hold your clear left.
Don't worry, I'll lock up at some point. You can see a big flat spot. If I don't do it on purpose, I'm sure I'll do it just with my own poor driving. Getting behind this Benetton. Oh. Now, I like these cars anyway, and I never had an issue with how these cars drove.
On your right.
But even this feels different.
He's still there. Still there.
Oof.
Right side's clear. E7.
Definitely more planted on the front. Well, the best has just got better. I think that AMS2 does classic F1 better than any other sim. That's my opinion. It might be right, it might be wrong. But the best has just got better in that respect for me. Oh, it's going to
Clear left.
Yes, oh, it's beautiful.
Car left.
Oh, UVR users, oh my god, UVR users just gonna absolutely adore
Air
this.
temp's falling. It's now 33 Celsius.
Owen Evans is gonna love it. His channel's awesome. I'm always watching his stuff. But you can feel the difference there going around the fast corner. The front end is just more hooked up.
The next car is a Tracy. The leader's just done a
Yeah,
116.2.
absolutely magnificent. We've got this Benetton.
Car right. Car
We're going
right.
to get the Ferrari as well.
Clear right. Come on, Matt.
Slide on
Push,
the
push,
rear.
push. We can catch this car. Good pass. Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
Managed not to lock up yet, but I'm sure I will do. Love these classic tracks.
The guy in front is a Lacey.
Oh, I've left the auto gears on. It auto shifts up for this car. That winds me up. Just now, it's going overcast. It's just getting a little bit of mist. Certainly looks gorgeous. The sheen on the track as well. There's like a shader for the track surface. Maybe it's changed. If that's even a thing, you know what I mean? I'm not technically minded in that respect, but. I thought I was going to lock up there, tries to get off, feel it in time. See if we can get onto the back of John Lacey. Now just find that UI is not just easy to read. A couple of times I've struggled to read.
Fastest lap for Rost, 116.0.
Like read the driver name, so that's much easier. Little tiny things, but you've got to take these wins where you can. Alright, 2 laps.
P5, 2 laps left. Okay, Matt, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Still managed not to lock up.
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 25. Track temperature is now 41 Celsius.
Come on.
The gap to a Lacey ahead is now 0.3.
Get onto the back of a Lacey. But that front end's much more stuck to the ground, more planted.
Oh, clear right.
You can see the vortices coming off the rear wing. Oh, I hope you can see that on phones. That is awesome. Tiny, tiny little detail that probably means nothing to people, or to many people, but that's brilliant. Try and keep up with him for the straight and see if you can see it. Come on, in you come, Nose, in you come. To the back of no, I've lost the rear.
That's a new fastest lap for Rost, 116.0.
Right, come on, McLaren. What a combo this is. Can you see the vortices?
Last lap. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36.
If that's what they're called, well, I'm sure that's what they're called, but you can see it coming off the rear wing. Track limits here was accidental, that one, Jeff.
Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Your brake temperatures are really high, mate. They're cooking.
Let's come on. Let's see him come off. There, you see him. What a tiny, tiny, stupid little effect to be made up with. That looks awesome. Right, we need to lock up, don't I? Oh, we've got ABS on. The ABS is on. Let's get that off. No wonder it wasn't locking up. I struggle to lock up with ABS on, you moron. Big lock up, and there's me flat spots. Try and get it in, try and get it in, come on. There she is. Big flat spot. That'll do nicely.
On your clear right.
That's what it is. That's another reason that everything looks more planted into the world. The tyres, they've not got that like fake shine on them. They've got more worn down as the race has gone on. Fantastic. Yeah, made up with this. So we've been playing for over an hour. We've seen one bug, which is the livery bug. Other than that, magnificent.
P19. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
And you can see me flat spots. That's just a beautiful little feature. And then we saw the vortices off the rear wing as well. Oh yes. Oh, we'll be doing some classic F1 in the coming days.
Clear left.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh no, let's skip the cool down lap and we'll do the full replay. View the full replay. Let's get rid of positions. Here we go. It still looks immense. Vapor trail, that's it. Sparks are better, did not even notice, but I'll take your word for it. Javier, thank you. Oh my god, there's 52 people watching. I can't. Absolutely stunned. Thank you very much, all 52. We all see the rev walking across the puddles. I'm going to do the rain in a minute. I'll do the rain on this track with me traction control on. Only then we would believe. Yes, definitely noticeable, just Mamba, definitely. I said Ferrari, but I pronounce things very differently being from the north of England, so Ferrari. The Reverend gives me 1.6. Gotta try it yourself, mate. Gotta try it yourself. It's only my opinion. Might mean nothing, but for me it's different in a fantastic way. And the sound is different. There's definitely more reverb on the sound. It's lovely. Yes, you're right. Vapor trails. What makes you a good YouTuber is your positivity. Like I've said, thank you very much for that. But life's negative enough at many times. So let's try and be positive where we can. Right, let's fast forward this just a little bit, see if we can see those vapor trails in the replay. Oh, we can do 20 times as well, which is good. We'll go a bit further on. There's mine. They're not my car. Get rid of controls. Look at him. They look awesome. I can remember like being a little kid watching races at Spa and wondering what that was. That looks fantastic. That looks beautiful. Oh yeah, the sparks, yeah, true, they are different. Yeah, they do look different. Right, let's do a quick, I'll take it down to 3 laps and do the rain. So we can see what the rain's like. In fact, we'll do 3 laps, rain to drying, so we can see it dry. Oh, down to 39, I had 52. See, the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Never mind. It is what it is. So all we're going to do is just knock the laps down, put the rain on. So weather forecast. So we'll go thunderstorm to cracking the flags in 3 laps. What's the worst that can happen? We'll stick with the same car for, not because obviously I know it really, really well. We'll stick with it for what we'll call testing purposes. Sparks looks better in the race. Right, okay, fair enough, yeah. I'll keep me, well, in fact, I probably might not get him here now, but I will keep my eye out for that, Javier. So many people watching tonight,
Matt,
so happy, thank you very much.
33, the air temp is 25 Celsius. We're seeing some rain.
Back to Hannon.
You're in pole, 3 laps.
If I got, oh, it's because of the skins on the DLC, that's why, so I need to edit the XML files, so I will do that tomorrow if I think on. Right, here goes nothing.
Ready. Keep your nose clean.
Beautiful wet tyres.
Green, green, green.
Right, same again. We're going to let a few of the cars go so we can see the spray. Because it's supposed to have improved spray. So we'll see that as well. Careful there on the throttle rev. Don't stick to the racing line as well because it's supposed to be...
Alright. Right side's clear.
Less grip on the racing line because it's rubbered in. That spray is better as well. That spray is better.
Car right. Right's clear right. Forget about the start. Find your rhythm, mate.
Definitely
Car
better.
left. Clear left.
Excuse my driving.
Left side. Still there.
Down to 9th.
Still clear left.
He's got much more confidence than me in the rain. Now, the AI can be a bit useless in Sector 2, so we'll see what they're like. Now, they are still very tentative in Sector 2 here.
He's still there. Clear left.
The rain looking fabulous. Oh, nice. Nice there with the thunder. Can't talk, I'm trying to concentrate. Get off the curbs. Right, watch for it starting to dry up. The rain should stop as it sinks with the race. Only 3 laps. But the rain certainly looks nice.
8th place, 2 to go.
Come on, let you 2 go so I can see the spray. Off you go.
Car left. Still there, clear left.
Well, the wet tyres look different. Look at the sheen on the wet tyres. I'm sure that wasn't there before.
The rain's easing now. Looks like conditions are improving. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
The rain's going away, so we can start to wind a bit on.
We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
Still looks absolutely gorgeous though, doesn't it? Certainly does the transition from conditions. I know I've made it do it pretty quickly here, but it does it so well.
Okay, Matt, the next car is Rundle. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round.
See, they are useless round sector 2 though, but I just have to turn that AI up a touch.
Clear left.
But with the tyres, the new tyres, it just looks so different. Just changes how it looks dramatically.
You're reeling on your right.
So at the inside, he's still there.
Hold your right side's clear. Nicely done.
Oh my
Right,
word.
the guy ahead of us is Tracy. The leader has just done a 132.8. Right
He's
side.
flying.
Clear right.
Oh, he's absolutely flying.
Halfway home. Your fuel is fine. E9. 1 more lap to go. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Oh, look at that though. It looks stunning, the back of that Ligier.
Car left. Clear left.
That's nice though, the drying track. Looks beautiful. So the driving might not have been up to my usual standard there, but AMS2 doing a fabulous job. And it's a much wetter here than it was on the back straight. Oh yes, gorgeous. And then just as the cars come into the spray again, that spray is much improved. We'll have a look on the replays as well. It's supposed to be improved on the replays. We'll check that out, and then we'll go into the Audi R8 at Sebring.
Left side.
Sebring, however it's pronounced.
He's still there.
Oh,
Still there. Clear left. Push car left. Clear left. Come on,
with
Matt.
that, we'll have to
Nicely
call
done.
it a night, I think. No idea what time it is. Time's just kind of run away with me. Oh, nice. It's wet. Let's get on that racing line, get some grip. Very nice. Start to overheat the race. Good job, it's the end.
E8. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
We will, Jeff, we will. We'll get him next time. Oops, right, let's have a look. Instant replay me. Let's skip the cool down lap. View the replay. And have a look at what it's like. Get rid of you. That spray definitely looks a bit better. Although it's still pop, it's still not there on the cars. I don't like that. It should be on every car. We're running a 4090. I understand why, but in terms of actual shader, it's nice. It's suitably thick and dense. You're not seeing through it. It was a nightmare to drive through. There's me on the grass. Oh, I don't want to really butcher that name. Imaladane. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. I'm really sorry if I butchered your name. Creepy nuns. Hey, it's happened before. Looks amazing. Thank you, Speed Goat. Certainly has been good. Let's just forward this on just a touch. Get to halfway through where the rain's just going away from us. There we go. Let's have a look. And then we'll move on to Sebring in the Audi R8. We'll do a few laps of that and then we'll have to call it an evening. But that looks gorgeous. What more can you ask for there? I mean, I know, like, I said, Corsa Evo is going to be on a new engine, so it's going to look even better. But I come from playing Formula 1 on PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and I thought that looked amazing. If you'd have told me that games were going to look like this, it just would have blown my mind. I mean, performance-wise, it's using 80% of the GPU at 100 frames a second, so it's quite heavy on performance, or it could be. Just struggling for grip there. Very nice. Right, let's get on to this Audi. Oh yeah, Audi DTM Group A. Oh, I can only do one. I can only do the R8 at Sebring. Unless I just do 2 or 3 laps of each. Audi DTM Group A. Oh, I crashed. First crash. First crash has just occurred. That was just going back to the main menu, but that was the first crash we've had, and I have been on since, oh my god, it's 8:10, and I've been on since 6:15. So we'll take that. One crash with what has been a massive, massive patch. But it loads quite quick anyway off the SSD, so it's not a massive issue. We can see that we've got a load of new logos now on the startup screen, obviously with Sebring and other tracks. So let's try it again. So let's do, so we'll do Sebring. There she is. We'll run the full Sebring for the Audi. In fact, let's just do a test day for that one. So test day, Sebring in the Audi, GT and Touring. So it's not in the historic Touring. Is it in there? Group A. Is it you? It's you. Yeah, happy with the time. Default track, yeah, so that we're not like baking it with like a heavy rubbered in track. Audi Quattro DTM V8. Oh no, I didn't want this one on this track, did I? Back for that really, so I'm going to skip out.
That's the end of the session. P1.
You're damn right, Jeff, that is the end of that session. Well played. P1, thank you. 45 people watching the stream. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Let's get this Audi DTM old project cars item. Yep, I'm gonna do just a couple of laps of this, just because I want to hear what it sounds like. We'll see what it feels like, and then we'll do very quick DTM one.
That's the end of the session. P1.
And we'll go from there. So here we go. Sounds very Audi. Sounds very Audi. This is another one of those Forza tracks, if you ask me, where I'm used to playing it. Oh, late on the brakes though. There we go. Not as familiar with it as with other tracks, clearly. Right, settle down, settle down. Certainly looks fabulous, cockpit looks good. Sounds very Audi. I'm off the track. Doing my own thing. Sounds good. Feels planted. Which is a good job because I'm too late on these brakes all the time. Again, this is mid-engine, is it? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, it's clear that I don't know this track as well as I thought. I haven't played this for a while. Certainly don't know that as well as I thought. It's okay though, it's all learning. Oh, she felt it go light there on the rear, it felt nice. Sun's coming in, looking beautiful. Feels gorgeous on the curbs. Historic Ulm Park. You tell me, I know my driving's been awful, but it's sliding a little bit there. But to be fair, it's hitting all the bumps and settling the car. That was the most slidey I'd felt it, so maybe I carried a bit too much speed into there then. Certainly carried too much speed into there. I don't know this track as well as I thought. It's okay though. Every day's a school day. Oh, definitely not. Maybe this track's changed a bit. The layout's changed. Either that, or I've just coming up with excuses. Right, so at least we didn't go all the way off the runoff area though. I'm having to look at the track map above. I'm not 100% certain. This is where somebody in the comments types, no, this track layout's been the same for like 20 years. Just full of it, Ref. I certainly need to spend a bit more time on this track, but why we bought it. You can see me looking up at the top. Right, so for this part of the lap, the little bits that I do have some idea of, the car's not sliding about. Car feels good, feels planted. Nice detail in the force feedback, good weight to it, you feel the weight transfer, feels good. But if you carry too much speed into corners, as you'd expect, yeah, it'll slide about like this. Because that is just way too much into there. Little corn there going in for an excursion. Have I lost the rear? I have lost the rear. I've just managed to tap there as well. I don't think we've done this car track combo. I don't think we've done it justice. Let's have a little quick listen to it, and then we'll go back into the DTM. I'm very conscious of the time now as well, I think. Again, let's get my excuses out. Sounds very Audi. Sounds exactly as I would have thought. Certainly looks nice, looks fantastic. At least the livery's right as well. Oh, curbs sound good as well. So the sound effects, again, it's not night and day difference, but it's just been tweaked, and them tweaks are just better. It's just better, it just adds to the immersion. It's nice on the downshifts and the upshifts. So we've established that I need to learn Sebring all over again. Right, let's do DTMs to finish. And we will go to Wilton Park. DTM to finish at Wilton Park. Here we go. Where are we? Classics. That's the one. Forgot the alphabet, clearly. Hilton Park. And we'll do the touring car layout. In fact, no, let's do a race. Screw it. Let's do a race. Hilton Park, touring car layout. In the touring car. Groups. No, but that one. Wasn't that one, Rev? That's the one. In that one. The pawn, same class, maximum available. We'll stick you on 105. Aggression high. Start from the back. And we'll only have one slot. No, we'll have two slots. We'll have two slots and we'll go medium cloud from the sunshine. Starting at 6 o'clock. 4 laps. Let's do it. It's quick, but it's got to be done. The definitive version of Project Cars. I never really played Project Cars. I think I didn't have PC though. I had was it Xbox 360 or was it Xbox One? Like whichever one it was on, that was what I had. And I wasn't a massive fan. I was on the gamepad as well, and I think
28. The track temp is 35 Celsius. The air temp is 18. 4 laps. Let's make them count. Okay, Matt. Here we go. Go, go, go.
Here we go, classic. Now we're back at home now. Out of the comfort zone I was. The C ring. Back in that comfort zone here in the touring cars. Hilton Park. Oh, good choice. Great choice.
Hold your line. On your left.
Come on.
Still there. Still
Sounds
there.
nice, I've lost it.
You're in the middle. Clear
It's
left.
okay, we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it. It was just
You're
on
in
the
the middle.
grass.
3 wide.
It was just on the grass. We'll save it. There we go.
It's an island hairpin. You think it might be Ulrich, Reuter, and Moser.
There was an
Clear all
incident.
round.
I think it might have been me, Jeff. Well, there's work to do. Here we go. Don't start tapping people now, Reverend. It's understeery. Caught me out twice, that now. So it's certainly not sliding because it's understeering. As I get on the power, more gentle with that throttle rev. Engine sounds awesome though. Right, we're not finishing last here on this stream, no way. Come on. There's no way we are finishing 28th in the final race of the second stream ever. We are cutting Quattro, come on.
The car in front of us is now Ulrich, car right. He's still there.
Giving the room on the bully
Hold
out.
your line. Clear
There we
right.
go. It was touch and go.
Have it. Nice one.
Well, this car feels very nice. Very, very weighty. Certainly not sliding because if anything it's understeering when I get on the power.
The car in front of us is car left.
Lay on the brakes, take some curb.
Hold clear left.
Don't want to go into the back of that Merc. So just understeering just on the power, but that's my fault.
On your right.
Oh, shouldn't have done that. That's stupid.
Right side, left side, clear left.
That was very stupid, that Reverend, going up the inside
You're looking
there.
your front going into Druids. The leader has just done a 128.55.
Well, we're definitely going to finish last now. But get a chance, sweet. So have a proper listen to the car, get a proper feel for it.
Alright Matt, halfway home. Fuel looks good, 2 laps remaining.
Got great weight. Look at that there, see where I just get on the power, I'm just chasing the throttle way too early, it's just understeering. So I've just overdriven this touring car massively. Now I'm being too tentative with it. Look at that, see? As soon as you get on the throttle, it's just washing out. This will take some getting used to. Great combo. I know I've made a complete cock and balls of it, but watch the replay. See that over-ambitious effort. That's it, an earlier shift there, I think. In seconds, just dragging me out of the corner.
New fastest lap for Becker, 128.32.
No, I'm too late again. Driving like it's a GT3. Let's see if it's got my cock up on there. Oh, it has. Here we go. This is it, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Amateur hour. Absolute amateur hour. Oh, hello. Oh, that is amateur hour. It's a shame as well because the car sounds pretty good. Oh, there we go. Right, do the instant replay again. Anybody else in an Audi? I'm happy with that. There's a little bit of a bug there. Let's just restart that, and just because I just want to hear just what the Audi's like from the outside view.
Go! The leader has just done a 128.32.
But it won't be the leader, Jeff, so don't worry about it. Oh, it drives like a front wheel drive. Yes! Massively drives like a front wheel drive. Which I should have expected being a touring car.
Car left.
I think with being four-wheel drive, she's caught me out of it.
Still there. Still there. Clear left.
If you don't chase the throttle, you might be alright. And it is a heavy, it's a heavy car.
Left side. You in clear left. Clear all round.
Don't read the comments. See, I'm just new to this. Reading comments.
There's an incident in Island Hairpin. It looks like Han.
And then we have an invisible barrier. And on that note, we're going to end the stream. But that, for our first look at 1.6. Well, I thought it was going to make a difference, but I didn't think it was going to make as big a difference as it has. The handling is great. Love the little graphical touches with the tyres and the vortices coming off the rear wing, the shaders, changes to the sound effects, the graphical user interface, beautiful. Nice changes for that. And I feel like just scratched the surface because I didn't try Motorsport Park in Canada, didn't try a couple of the other cars, didn't try the Alpine, so there's just so much more to do. But Automobilista 2 has become, well, it was already one of my favourites anyway, even after it was in my Steam library for years and never touched it. But yeah, absolutely awesome. Looking forward to trying this over the next coming days. So for everybody that's commented there, thank you so much. Cannot appreciate it enough. Loved having you with us whilst we tried it. And hopefully you've learnt a little bit and you've seen some shocking driving. And then now you can go and watch like Jardiers and actually see somebody half decent play the game and do it proper. But yeah, thank you very much. As always, I've been the Reverend. Thank you for watching.